Hope you're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
Not looking too good for the Bat family, eh? Well, on the bright side, the Christmas card list is getting shorter by the minute.
This is the life. Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. You'd think I almost went to work for debt. Harvey's guys are out there robbing banks and there's no one left to stop.
Where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money. Penguin gave me his word.
I'll believe it when I see it.
At least with Cobblepot, you know where you stand. With Dent, it's 50-50 of...
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The frickin' Bat! Get us out of here!
It's the Bat! He's found us! What are we gonna do? Lose him! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! What the hell is the Bat doing here? I thought Scarecrow took care of him! Anyone see him? We're trying to drive here! I don't see anything. You think he's still out there? How should I know? Hey, boss. We got a problem. What is it? It's the Bat. He's following us. We're losing. We're trying. It ain't easy. I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. Where is he now? I don't know. I can't see him. Just because you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news. He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. I'm taking us back to base. Good thinking. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The Bat's lost it.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
Burning Bat symbols? What is that? Some kind of SOS or something? Wait, Scarecrow's go back on.
Two guns against one Bat. I think we're okay. I still owe the bat for breaking my jaw in the iceberg lounge. I was eating through a straw for weeks. Anyone even mentioned it?
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Doing good, boys. Keep it up.
He won't come here. Trust me. Oh, yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with the missing link. Ah, you still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. I think we're looking to kill Batman and Catwoman tonight. Maybe he really is a genius.
You can't beat me!
Bust you up, Batman. You wanna make it a competition?
We're gonna hurt you. We're gonna hurt you, Batman.
Smash him. Let me know if you get your hands on it. Let's see who can take out the most.
We'll kill you, Green.
Now. I can't remember when I had this much fun.
Get ready to die, Batman.
Nice shot. Make sure you keep up, Batman. I forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder.
Back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast.
This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge. You know, when all this is over, I should swing by the manor, say hi to Alfred. He made living with you bearable. Just.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money. Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
This couldn't be easier. No, please.
We thought you might show up, Batman.
We were counting on you.
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these disfigurements.
Monster out of us, and you hunt us down!
Another guy down. But not dead, right?
It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules.
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for them?
Lock the doors and fight. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
See him! He's over here! He went up there! Shoot! He went this way! He's gone!
The bullet's too quick. I'm beating him to death.
I dream about killing that freak.
Positive mental attitude, my friend. One of the principles of success.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it.
You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you?
Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town?
So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash, Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now. The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
Man down! Don't let him stop us!
Okay, men. Every time the bat hits one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail.
Tails, they get punished in your place.
Stuck in here with the bat. I'm at the Batman's
Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here!
You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
It's tails for this chump. We'll tell your wife you're sorry.
Rich!
Tails again, and 2 bullets for each kid.
head. So, fate shows a little mercy. Batman, he's over here!
Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of you!
Tails! Can't argue with the court. Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
Lost count of how many times I've been knocked out, strung up. This is it. Payback.
He ain't winning. Not here, not now.
I'll break the unit.
Huh? Oh, you think you can hide from me?
Are we all still in one piece? Nothing by me. Keep calm. All of you.
Oh no. This guy, is he dead? Where are you? Over here!
How many's that now?
Too damn many.
I'm not ending up like that, man.
Me neither.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Think you're taking us down, Bat? No chance.
Keep hiding. You're safer that way.
He's too dumb to figure that out. Show yourself.
What are you doing? He'll know where we are.
Good. I'm sick of playing around. Guys okay? See anything? Nothing!
Me neither. Nada.
Okay, keep looking. He's here somewhere.
Over here. I see him. Up there.
He's gone. Hey, think this guy's still breathing?
I'll keep watching.
Oh, crap. Got men down all over the place. He's picking us off.
How the hell are we supposed to fight him? Hey, what happened to you? I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
Not again.
That freak thinks he's got us scared.
Speak for yourself.
Get a grip, man.
I'm gonna go see if the guy who got hit's still breathing.
Got your back.
How'd he get so many of them? He's carrying us a new one. We don't stand a chance.
Just keep your damn eyes open, or you'll be next.
We can't help it. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. I see him! He's up! Come back here! He's gone!
Destiny was on your side. Batman.
I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year.
Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob could focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart.
Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective, hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Don't leave me hanging, Detective. The answer is right above your nose. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. That was part of the plan too, Batman. It's all part of the plan.
The plan.
Go get your key. Go.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? Can you work it out, Batman?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
You see what that thing?
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... Nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Nearly there, Selena.
Done on this side.
For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it. Did that hurt, Catwoman?
Okay, done over here.
That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Patsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. 'Cause when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
Azrael's waiting for his next test on the rooftop opposite the golf course building. He's strong, he's fast, but is he worthy?
I am ready for another challenge.
Focus.
You won't be walking out of here.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time. to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
You playing with fire, Batman?
It's over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns. Then you burn with it. It's been too long, Batman. Tonight, I snuff you out. Into light. Is that bad suit flame-proof? This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Die! You'll not extinguish me again. Gotham will burn! I'll turn you to ash! You can't hold a candle to me! You burn alive! Let the fire burn! Dodge these flames! No! No! You won't catch me! No! Gotham must burn!
Lock him up.
No!
Batman. On your feet, Lynn.
You will burn for this. All of you.
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
Ah, third-degree burns. The cracked, leathery skin. That delightful, waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would probably be my favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental scars. Right, Bruce?
The posed body I found on display by the disused docks may provide critical clues to the killer's identity. I'm heading there to analyze the crime scene. That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Nightwing's in town? Oh, I left Bloodhaven to get away from that funk. Period.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this. Laszlo Valentin. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham standards.
Batman! He's got a freaking tank! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here!
Control, this is Falcon
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you to make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all. That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are. It make you invincible. Perfect and invincible. Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you down.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Hit him, children! Hurt him, children! He's so much less perfect than you. For you, battle, coming to make you perfect. Chop, chop, chop.
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Please, just get me out of this cage.
You're safe now. Stay here with the others. I'll send a squad car to pick you up.
Thanks. I don't know what he would have done to us.
Please help.
It's okay. Thank God you got here when you did. After what he did to the others.
Thanks. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine.
Where are you taking me? Pig, go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My dollar clowns are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make them. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh. Pig show you sick. Like to see?
You've got problems, Valentine. Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stop me. I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Now, old pig face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.